Okay, good morning everyone. Saying hello from Matsuyama, and I hope you guys are doing okay. Thanks again for being here at the Alternative Shows channels, and well, so thrilled to have you all here today. All right, and so I can see, all right, 17 Samurai Spirited. Thank you very much for being here. And also Marawarism, as usual, thank you. I appreciate that. And Slytherin review is here. Yeah, I hope you're doing okay. And also Andrew711. Yes, okay, good to see you again too. And let me just go here. Stardust Extremes. Thanks for being here as usual. And also, let me just go down. Let's see. Stephen Ho. Hey, good to see you again. How are you? Hello, Mr. S. Yes. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. All right, and also I can see Eric Harrison. Hello there. Hope you're doing okay there, brother. All right. Okay, and also I hope I didn't miss anyone. There we go. Mecha Leonardo TMT 2003. Welcome to the shows. Thank you very much. I guess this is the first time, isn't it? Okay. if I'm correct, okay. All right, good to have you here. All right, so wow, it's another Saturday, and yeah, today is a very special day because of that. Kamen Rider Z is coming. I understand that that's gonna be tomorrow, right? Sunday, in the morning, 9:30. Okay, 9, I guess. Okay, all right. So today is very special because we're supposed to have the Kamen Rider Z toys. We should be receiving them, today, so we can prepare for the Sunday, openings. Well, but usually, not usually, but these days we don't get those, new toys, before the show like this, So we cannot do that, unboxing or anything. And we will just, make sure to take pictures as we receive it, post it in our SNS, Facebook, and also on the website. And so it should be arrived here afternoon, late afternoons, evening time, So please be patient with us, okay? All right. Okay, so besides that, the new Kamen Rider series, and so we did that usual toy hunting again, and then this is what we have here, all the goodies. Okay, so we will talk about that, and we'll show you that and most of them, and do that, pick up some of them for the today's toy reviews. Okay, but before that, I have just a little. Let's talk about the situation right now, okay? All right, so as you know, this for the U.S. customers, Japan Post actually suspended their acceptance of all the packages. So, we cannot send. This is unfortunate, very unfortunate, but we cannot send our packages, our items, even probably with the Kamen Rider Z Henshin belts, we cannot send it to the United States at this point. Okay, why is that? Because of that, the tariff situations, and so you probably have visited that our website, and so you're going to see that our website here. Not just only our website, many of the eBay sellers, and also many of them are having a kind of challenge here. Okay, so this is our website over here. Okay, you can see. So we have the tariff on tokusatsu toys and situations. I explained it with the blog, so hope you can just read it if you are U.S. customers. Okay, and also on the top, we have the important notice. Just click on the top messages and take you boom to the Japan Post. and explain about the temporary suspension of acceptance of mails to the United States due to changes in U.S. customs and regulations. It's a long, articles, so takes a little time, but well, hope you can just take a look and then understand the situation that we have. Okay. So and then I still received that orders from our U.S. customers. I really appreciate it. But we cannot send it. Okay, and so every order, the U.S. customers order we receive right now, I noticed that maybe they didn't read the message or they don't know what's going on with the situations. Not just only the item from Japan, but many of the countries just hold that sending items to the United States. So that's very hard, not just only for us, but for the U.S. customers. Okay, so anyway, so if you are U.S. customers watching these videos and live streams, and please note that we can hold out your orders. Okay, you can order it, we can hold it, and until that this temporary suspension will end. At this point, we don't know when they're going to finish it. Okay, and so they just need a little time because of that. Trump administration just changed that all the rules, times, and manners, and so it's lots of confusion going around. And so I hope you understand that. I think we will just have to be just patient and see what's going to happen next. Okay, so. Also, there's also a good news. Okay, yeah, we've been trying to accomplish that many goals here, and to be at the U.S. customers. So one of that challenge, but also a goal for us, is using UGX. I know, I'm pretty sure that you guys never heard of that, but UGX is right here. Okay, UGX is I believe the U stands for the U being for the Japan Post. Okay, this is run by the Japan Post. UGX, U Global Express. So UGX is a reliable international courier service that supports your business, it says. Okay, so this is the kind of alternative way to ship the items to the United States. It's not the U.S. mail. It's not Japan Post mail. Okay, but this is just something different other than just a normal postal services. So it's beyond the postal services and does not affect by the Japan Post rules or tariff situations. And still, you need to pay the tariff for that, using the UGX. But at least we can send it to the United States. And it's not yet ready at this point, but we are working on it with the Japan Post. And then actually, day after tomorrow, this coming Monday, two of the representatives going to come and visit our office, and they're going to explain about how to use the UGX. So this is the our alternative ways to pack and ship our items to the U.S. customers. At this point, we don't know when we can start, but we will do our best to speed up and be at the service for the U.S. customers ASAP. Okay, so this is something new and for us and a new goal for us. So we are working on it. Okay, all right. Yeah. And yeah, Andrew Hager, good to see you again. Thank you very much for your comments. Considering how a lot of these tariffs are illegal, I sure hope they will get lifted soon. I surely hope so. So we have to just hold it and wait the situations. Okay. And I can see Ethan, the family Fed fan 2K7. Welcome to the shows. Thank you very much for joining. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay. Hope you enjoyed today's shows. Yeah. What's that? Start Extremes. Do I need some drink? Yes. Actually, I do. Thank you. Okay, just had that, quick drink. And yep, Andrew711. Yeah, UGX sounds like it should be one of the defense force from the Ultraman. It's like that. Yes, I actually I felt that exactly the same way too. Yeah, I mean to me, it's just like another superhero just appeared in front of myself. Okay, that's a UGX. Oh wow, that makes me a Ultraman or something. I don't know. Yeah, but hey Jared, welcome to the show. It's good to see you again. Hope you enjoyed that today's shows. Yeah, glad to voice my opinion on the current situations. Thank you very much. We are working on it. And so we are working on lots of things these days. And because that, this study situation, it's very bad. I know it's very bad because 50% of our operation, depending on the U.S. customers, believe it or not, that's a lot. Okay, I still, we have the rest of the 50% of the Europe and Asian country customers. I really appreciate that they're, supporting CSTOYS. But well, we do need that U.S. customers as well, of course. And so to be ready when that, that good solutions appear before us, we are just, have chance to work on what can be done for our future. So here's something I have done it. I have done it. I really wanted to do it for a long time, but I finally made it, and I really like to share with you guys. Okay. So let me just show you. All right. And so, one second. Let me just connect it to my. Okay. No. Wait a minute. Actually, my. Here we go. My iPhone. Yeah, I need to show you that my iPhone to this screen. Okay. So 1 second. Let me bring that. One of the things I have been working on it. And then it started working yesterday, just last night. Okay, so let me just bring it. Okay, so I will use this here. Huh, strange, it's not yet ready yet. Okay, oh, there you go. I haven't selected my iPhone there. Okay, now it's can be done. All right. Okay, so, let me just bring that on my YouTube channel. Here. All right. So what you are looking at is the my iPhones and the screen. Okay, and this is our YouTube channels on the that's something where you go. Well, when you take a look at that, the items that you see in the pictures. Okay, it says CSTOYS Store. Woohoo! Okay, I'm so thrilled that I have finally found a way connect our Shopify store and my YouTube channel. So what does that mean? It means that every time you guys can watch that new arrivals items comes in, and then well, next week. You're going to see that all the items right here. Okay, so you guys remember that these toys are from the last week. Okay, so this week we're going to get the Kamen Rider Z items and then other items as well, which we're going to introduce that today, and gonna be showing up here, and you can just boom, straight to the items. Yeah. Marawara Zooms, that's what I did. Yes. Store integration. That's great to see. Yes. And I'm so happy. this is something I have been really, really wanting to do that for years and just could not make it. There's lots of issues. So one by one, starting from the email things and just finally we're here and so excited. Okay, so you can just straight to the store, like this. This within the YouTube channel. And these are the items, only the items that we received it last week. Okay, so this week's items going to be listed here next week. Okay. Yeah. So good. Z stream tonight. Okay, I understand that the Kamen Rider Z stream is gonna be tomorrow. Is it today? No. Well, I don't know. I mean, if they're going to start it one day earlier from Japan, I wasn't really checking that in time zones. Okay. Moving up in the technological world, yes, it's indeed. And we need to catch up. Okay. All right. So that's one thing I really want to talk about that today. So. Well, I'm gonna, bring it to the website, and I will introduce that in our newsletter as well. Okay, so speaking of the newsletters, let me just, change that on my sites here. Okay, once again, this is our website, right? Okay, so it's kind of hard to move that around. All right. So you are watching that on my laptop now, okay? So you guys can see all the items and channels. I'll see that, all of the items from the last week. And you notice that it says Uwajima updates, and on the hero menus there. I mean the picture. It says shifting winds. Thanks to the ChatGPT, I've been working with the ChatGPT a lot these days, and now every week's radio we talk about the Uwajima updates. Okay, that's one of the radio segments on a Wednesday that we do, and so it's talk about the local news and talk about my personal experiences here in Japan. And because I'm working with the ChatGPT, then now I can just, textize, bring that all that, Uwajima updates talk from the YouTube into that blog articles. Okay, so now every week I'm gonna bring that my blog about the Uwajima updates, and so I'm gonna add that to some of the pictures. I haven't done that, everything at this point, but when you look at that here, let's say, let's go with the Uwajima updates and the cross-cultural sparks. Remember that we talk about the craft beer that you can enjoy in Matsuyama. And this articles, this is of course from the radio. I talk about it. It's on YouTube, right? And now ChatGPT just get those take those recordings and textize it, summarize it, and then I added my pictures and then I checked out all the articles, and now boom, there you go. You can see the pictures that I took. I used it in my radio, but it was radio, so not too many people are going to see those pictures, right? So I added the pictures like this. Yeah, this is some awesome store, craft beer right in downtown Matsuyama. They brewing the beer, original beer, okay? And I use that, Japanese language as well for our local peoples, so they can read it. Okay. So, what is this? this is the kind of a weekly blog. I'm gonna bring it to our site, right after the Uwajima World Link, the radio, finished it. So we're gonna build up those blog streams. Okay, so that's one thing I'm working on it, and I know that's a lot to talk about. But that's something for you guys to, I really want that, people to, not just only the toys, okay? Yes, we are the CS Toys, right? But not just only toys. And there's more cultural, challenges and more language and, more different cuisine here in Matsuyama and Ehime in Japan. So I like to just present those, goodies in this, website. Not just only the website, but also YouTube channels, So that's what we do. And so, not everyone needs to read that, no. But when you have a chance, take a look. And see that, the vast world, interesting world that behind the toys. And you're probably going to start feel why Japanese tokusatsu is special and unique. Because it's based on the background of our culture, and you will enjoy more. So that's my idea, and hope you're gonna enjoy that. Okay. Mr. S says, and now, boom, and then YouTube loaded an advertisement. That's my plan too. Okay, so hope you can help me out that too, okay? What is that? Oh, that's a Google Pixel 10 ads? Sorry. Okay. That's something that, we have to just keep that at this, YouTube channel healthier, okay? So thanks for the understanding, okay? Better than Holiday Inn. So, I didn't choose that, advertisement, okay? So, I'm glad that it's a technical one. I mean, smartphone related. Oh, yeah, I understand. Andrew Hager, I totally understand that. Okay. That's the point, okay? And he says that now, as helpful as ChatGPT has been in my experience, I try not to rely too heavily on it. Although it has given me a good insight on the hypothetical construction of new stream locomotives. Yeah, I totally understand that. I'm trying to have the distance, of course, at the same time from that, ChatGPT, because that, that's a very important part, okay? Especially for the blog, okay? And that's the blog not generated by the ChatGPT. I talk about it. First, I create that in a blog by myself, and I talk it in the radio. And ChatGPT listen to it and, just pick up the words and just, delete the unnecessary sounds, and they make that a nice, clean text. And plus, I check all of that, the text articles and correct them, add my original pictures. That's what we do. So, yeah, ChatGPT is something new for our lifestyle. We are still in a kind of, transitions. How to use these technologies, how to live with it. And it's always same thing with the fax or internet things, okay? Guys, remember that? Fax? Did you guys have that fax there? All right, okay? So I still remember when we talk about the technology, I just cannot stop talking about fax. Because when the fax was introduced, it was like a 70s, 80s? No, maybe late 80s or something, okay? All right. In the late 80s, I was doing that radio radio programs as well at the time too. Okay. So anyway, we had the story. Now, at the time, in the late 80s, then the fax was just boom everywhere, every offices, and then even that, people started to use the fax. Great, but it's a quite new for everyone. And I remember that I got one story from the postcards, I think. And so there was a sister, okay? There's sisters. And so the elder sister and the younger sister, they live together. They have the personal fax at their, where they stay. And so elder sister went out, somewhere, and she forgot that, wallet. She forgot the wallet, and she was at the office. So she realized that she doesn't have that wallet, and then she called that, her younger sister at home, and asked her send the money by fax. And that was the, I just could not believe that story. Maybe someone made it up, okay? I don't know, but I read it in the radio, and that's how we are with the new technologies. Okay, so yeah, just give us the just a little time with the technologies and how to live with it, find a way for what's the benefit and how we can control it. They don't control us, we control them. So that's the very starting point. But thank you very much, Andrew, for this insight. I totally agree. Okay. Yeah, we had a fax machine. Yeah, when I was a kid, I grew up in the 90s. There we go. There we go. Okay. And all the AI dubbing is completely iffy with all the voices of that fitting line. Yeah, I mean, even that, those, voice dubbing, text dubbings as well. AI dubbing is not the perfect. Well, give it a break, okay? So it doesn't mean that they are bad. No, they need more time. But we'll see, okay? So, but I really appreciate that in all the technological advancements right now. And then, so we can just, be ready for the new customers, and then, we can meet the new friends, and maybe, I don't know, maybe someone going to visit that, our YouTube channels and appear in the live streams. Hey, Felixano, good to see you again. How are you doing? Ghost Knight Rider Dragon, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. And just, just do whatever you like, okay? Post it, all right? Pleasure is mine. Yeah, need more times to replace professional voice actors. Oh my goodness. That's very challenging. Yeah, it's technological advancement is always does matter with crashing the job industries as well. So that's another story. Yeah, but being creative is something destroying, and it's always that way, right? You want to create something, and you at the same time you're probably going to hurt something or break something. And the challenge is that we don't know when it happens, how it happens. Maybe we just could predict it. Well, AI thing is just always, maybe much easier to understand. What's going to happen. But we could be prepared. Anyway, okay. How about the Kamen Rider After Zets that involves fusing rider powers, I call him Kamen Rider Fuser. That sounds good. Okay. Fusing rider powers. Okay, so that's we. Isn't it something that the Kamen Rider series has been doing it? Okay, using the different riders' powers. Okay, but that's always happens. Yes. And I think that's the way that Toei and Bandai wants to keep that way, because of the long history and long traditions. Okay, I think that kind of the fusing, involved with the lighter power thing, will continue. So in the case Ghost Eyes Rider Dragon, and then you predict or idea is will live well and continues. Yep. Okay, so time to check that, our new items, and here we go. Now let me just move that in my cameras, and so, but also I need to just activate that, my seating cameras. Okay, there we go. Okay, and so I'm gonna bring that to here, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna change it and one of my camera. All right, so slots A and becomes what? これか. I probably need to change my camera these days. Okay, just changed it. Okay, so I changed that microphones as well, so you guys can hear me. All right, so let's go. Today is the September 6th, and times to check that our latest arrivals. But also, I want you to know that this is the first day that we're supposed to receive that Kamen Rider Z, the new rider, starting tomorrow, September 7th. And along with that, releasing day, premiere, we received those Kamen Rider Z related toys today and later this afternoon. So I will show you the pictures later on and post it on our website. Okay. All right, let's go. First of all, how about we go with this Psycho Kyutama? Okay. And yeah, we found it, and just two of them. Okay, so we have this power switch over here. Okay, and got too bright. It has the lights inside, and it shows that. There you go. What's up? Alright, so Psycho Kyutama. And I don't have that, Sage Blaster today, so I cannot do the demonstrations. And so I've been looking for the Sage Blasters these days, but still cannot find them, okay? So bear with me, alright? All right. Okay, so we found that two of them, and I'm gonna bring it to our store for the tomorrow Sunday activations. Okay. All right, so let's go with the here. Gasha Duo from the Kamen Rider Exade. Okay, found it. Oh, let me just turn on the lights. Oh, That's too bright. Okay. Oh gosh, sure. Okay, we have that. And
Perfect puzzle. What's the next stage?
perfect puzzle.
What's the next stage? Tokusatsu. You all up. Glory in the chain. Perfect puzzle. Knockout fighter. The strongest fast. Round one. Knockout fire. The strongest fast. Round one. You all up. Explosive edge. Knockout fighter.
Okay. So we found it. Kasha Jewel. Alright, gonna bring it to our store tomorrow Sunday activations. Okashun and fall off. Next, let's go with once again. There we go. We have Boom Boom Changer. Alright, so well, this time I found it by itself. You know, just we are setting it without any cars or anything like that, but just itself, okay? Alright, so the Boom Boom Changer by itself. Alright, so these changers are getting very, very interesting. You know, today we found a very special changers as well. So coming up after this. So the next changer, we're gonna do that a more detailed review today, but G brace form from the Gao Ranger. Whoa! I was not expecting to find this one, okay? And then the condition? Wow! It's great! It works perfect, okay? So we're gonna do that reviews after this and today in this demonstrations, okay? Okay? So I understand that's a name, the G brace phone. G brace phone. Okay. Yeah, from the Gao Ranger. Okay. Also, we found out that I think it's not a coincidence, but we have the Gao King as well. So I kind of assumed that I found it at the same store, and I assumed that they are. They share the same previous owner. Okay, and so I was so excited to see this one. Whoa! So right. Okay, so we will talk about this later. And how about this? I haven't seen this for years. From the Time Ranger and Time Emblem. Yeah, I mean that changer, and also I forgot the words, but the freezing capsule. Yeah, this is for the Time Fires one. I'm not sure, but yeah, Time Emblem. Okay, and then we have. We don't have the power switch, okay? So we're gonna do that the reviews too, okay? Yeah, and then capsule. I mean, that's good. これ面白いね. Like this. and you can open this. Wow. Time Force badge. What do you call that? Cyclone. No. Cryogenical capsule. Cryogenical. Cryogenical capsule. That's hard to say that. Okay. Yeah. Wild Force episode Forever Red. Is that what it appears? Okay. So this is great, and I'm gonna do that reviews today. Okay. Later. I'm so thrilled to see that these changes. All right, and the next, it's a small items. Let me just change that my cameras to this. Okay. All right, and so next one over here. So what you see is that I have the instruction over here. Ninpu Sentai Hurricane 1 Go to Hammer set. Go to Hammer set. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like I just got the one message from the customer. Thank you very much for just got a message from the customer. Do you ship to Australia? Oh, yes, I do. Yes, we do. Okay, just responded. Yeah. So hope you enjoy that. And so this is the coming back to the my video. And sorry about that. Go to Hammer set. And yeah, it's so thrilled to see that these color instructions. Can you believe that the color instruction paper one? Okay, we used to have this, and then it's one of the treasure, isn't it? So we're gonna, we have that, gold hammer set. One is here. So this 02, the capsule, and here go to crusher, and comes with what? Go to crusher shinobi medal, and also 03 karakuri ball number 3, and that's for Totas Hammer. Totas Hammer? Well, yeah, I mean, I like it. My name has the symbol of the Totas too, so yeah, Totas Hammer is great. Okay, and this is also a Totas Hammer Shinobi medal, right? And also look at this. First, when you look at the small parts, you have no idea what they are, but actually, it's a kind of what do you call that? Cap to close these holes, and so that comes with it. And instruction says here, where was that? Okay. All right. So. I'm not sure why they have the 4 of them. Okay, right here. See that? これか。こっちだね。Here. トータスハンマーへの変形。Okay? 予備が3個あります。So you have 3 extra parts. This is just only the capsule that a cap that you use it. This is the locations, okay? I think that's a tail, and so you just capped it with this capsule. This lid, I should say. And so comes with the 4 of them, like this, unused. Actually, it's a kind of bonus things, isn't it? You don't need that, that 4 of them, but 3 extra parts. And when I think about that, it's a colored paper instructions comes with the 3 extra parts just for the situations. How good is that those days? Wow. And also when you look at these toys, and remember, this is Hurricane items, and we do have the Senpujin today. Use lots of chogoki. Later on, we're gonna show you that. But yeah, what a years those times using chogokin for the Megazord, and many. It's large portion of the chogokin was used at those days. So color instructions and 3 extra parts. That makes me think about that, Okay. All right, so these are the small parts, but yeah, we're gonna have that. This Ghost Hammer set, Hurricanegers, Karakuri Boshis #1 will be coming to our stores without any boxes, but just the loose items. And so we're gonna list it, take pictures them, and start setting this coming Sunday. Okay. All right, moving on next. Okay, here we go. We have the elephant. We talk about the Gao Rangers, and then we have the Gao elephants. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, so Gao elephant. Well, probably going to use that. Just I hope that I can find the time, but just real quick, it's it's all comes in very nicely. Okay, and when you use the lever on the top, you can just use that his tasks like this. Okay, move that his ears, and of course like that. So it's a very important part of that, gut ties and then by itself. Okay, so Gao elephant, gonna bring it to our stores. You don't see the Gao Ranger items these days, No. Okay, so it was very rare to find it. I had to grab it. Actually, I went to the same store in 2 straight days. First day, yeah, okay, we found some box toys. I'm going to show you later. But next day was a very special. I found that today's Megazords and Gao Rangers and Gao elephants and other small changes. And so not just only 1 day, 2 days in straight, and that's very important. Okay. All right, moving on. Next one here. Let's go with the Cross Z build. Okay, build cam. Okay, from the Kamen Rider build, and I don't think we have the power switch. Okay, let me just shake it. Oh.
お前は嘘をつくようなやつじゃない。ズボンのチャックは全開だけどな。マジか？いつから？割と最初から。なんで言ってくんねんだよ。どのタイミングで言うんだよ。自分で気づけバカ。バカってなんだよ。今俺にバカじゃねえって言ったばっかじゃねえかよ。
So these lines from the Kamen Rider builds, famous movies, and I just love that they're conversations. Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys understand what they're talking about, from the movie.
おい、筋肉バカ。誰が筋肉バカだよ。
so, 筋肉バカ. So, hey, stupid what do you call that? Muscle idiot? Muscle idiot or something, okay? Anyway, so all right. Oh yeah, that's right. ここを押したいよね. We can just activate the sound with the one here.
さあ、最後の実験を始めようか。
おお。
すごいでしょ。最高でしょ。天才でしょ。はあ、最悪だな。なんで助けた？俺はお前を信じた。シャッとなるんだよ。
Okay, so I don't have that build driver right now, so but this is gonna be so much fun with the DX build driver, and hope you can grab it. I'm pretty sure we have that in our stores right now. So, but check us out, okay? All right, so close the build count. One of the premium Bandai premium Bandai item at the time, and it's something to get that. Okay. Next, and also we have this. I don't think we have the items here. Okay, Genius full bottle, and we sure have that. So that I forgot to put the batteries. Okay. Let me just put the batteries inside. Should take that. Okay. There you go. Oh yeah, 3 cell batteries. Let me grab them. Three of them. Okay. Wish me luck. I don't know if they're still good enough for the toy testing. How about that? Do we have the power switch? These days we don't have the power switch. Oh, いいね。
さあ、実験を始めようか。変身。勝利の法則は決まった。ビルドアップ。最高だ。
Oh yeah, thank you very much, Started Extremes. Okay, since Cross Z build was made exclusively for the movie, but originally it wasn't planned. The rabbit dragon from form at the end of the show was likely planned before the Cross Z build was made. Okay. Oh wow. All right, I didn't know that. Thank you very much. And plus, Cross Z build is somewhat more powerful than the Genius build, as it was Genius bottle plus Gold Rabbit and Silver Dragon full bottles. Yeah, that makes sense because Cross build was the 2 of them, right? Okay, so 2 of them into 1, so no wonder they are the strongest. Okay, so this is the Z1. Famous line is inside, and so you're gonna enjoy that very much with the build driver. Oh yeah, that's that's that famous, just most powerful lines from the Kamen Rider build. Okay, so Genius bottle also will be coming to our stores once again. Next, Saikoda. Okay. All right. Next up is this here. Megazords from the Kamen Rider O's, and once again we found it, and so that's a good, pretty big size. This is my adult hands, right? Okay. So when you hold it like this, yeah, that's pretty good size. Okay. So let me just, and also comes with this time. So Yeah, I was at the store the other day, and I found this items. And when I talked to the storekeeper and one of the gentlemen, he always, very nice to me. And so he says that, oh, this is, it comes with 3 cell medals. They are not really the original one. So hope you understand it. That he says originally that this Meta W comes with the only 2 cell medals. One's that this. I forgot that, not the Torikera. Oh, the lions. No, tiger. Tiger cell medal and also Torikera. No. Tyranno. T-Rex. Okay. And original one was the only the 2 cell medals that T-Rex and tiger cell medals. Okay. But I guess because he's such a nice guy, at the store. He was looking for some cell medals to find it, but he could not find that, the original, the tiger one. So he added 2 extra. This is the Torikera, and this is for what do you call that? Putera. Okay, so he he nicely added one extra to this. Okay, so. And I actually put that batteries inside. Okay, and so 1 second. これかな? Let me just change my camera and to this. All right, so now you can see how that it works. Okay. Alright, Meta W is obviously the Kamen Rider O's, and Putotira combo used it many times. And then he picked up from the earth. He picked up from the ground, right? Anyway, that's kind of very convenient, isn't it? Okay, so he transformed into the Putotira form and grabbed that ground, and then he just dig up that and just Meta W's. Okay, and one of my favorite toy, and when you so it has 2 modes. This is the axe mode. Actually, go this. This is the axe mode. I like the design of that. T-Rex designs. So axe mode, and so when you also bring that, close it, and bazooka mode. The 2 modes you can play. And turn on the power. And you can see that the LEDs over here. I don't know if I hope you can see it over here. Koka. I hope you can see that LED. Okay. And not just only that, but with the cell medals, you can just enjoy more. Did you hear that? Kind of soaring sound. It's tatoba, okay? Just 1, okay? Try 2. That's how rude he is, okay? That's a very interesting, toy, isn't it? Try 3. Okay, all right. Hey, good to see you again, and Dark Barcode Warrior. Good to have you here once again. All right, hope you have fun. Doing okay? Lots of metal sounds. Okay, you just won that some lottery. Okay, Meta W lottery, I guess. Okay, so that's a Hisat attack that you can activate that with the the various sound with the cell medals. I'm pretty sure you can use it for, fun, cosplay, and you can use it. I like that, bazooka. And also, after you finished it, and you can open. Here's the buttons to open like this, and then see. So it's very nice. Every time we find that in Megazords, we try our best to get it all the time because people love this toy. Okay, so once again, it's a great toy to play with it and display with it, and so you hope you're gonna enjoy that. The 3 extra medals, not extra actually. Okay, 2 extra medals. Okay, coming to our stores tomorrow. Okay, so that's the Megazords. Oh, wait. Let me just try that one more time. Hear the sounds. 1. That was a Sagozo. So many sound. Oh, sounds like you won the lotteries too. Okay, so that's the Megazords. It's a great toy. Always fun to play with it. Now moving on to the next, and so we go with, let's see. Yeah, why not? We go with Rangers. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, how about the W? All right. Yeah, so this is the loose items, and from the series of the Super Best Henshin series, comes with all of that. Gaia memory, 6 Gaia memories comes with it, and of course the all the slots, and everything is ready, and so let's try that. Nice. Well, let's try that something. And so, Joker. How about the Luna? And try that heat. Okay, and so let's try that, great combination. Oh, okay. A little bit of the time, delay. And so also a trigger. トリガーはなんだっけな。And let's write a 火とか
ヒートトリガーヒートトリガー
Okay, so just like that. And we have the Kamen Rider Double, the Super Best Henshin series. Comes with the 6 Gaia memories. It's almost like a bonus, alright? So hope you're gonna enjoy this one, coming as a loose items. And tomorrow, Sunday activations. Okay, so allow me just move this. And next we have here is the shot riser. Not just only a shot riser this time. Yeah, this is the comes with the assault oof progress key. Okay. こうかな? All right, so shot riser. Okay, I think I forgot to put the other batteries inside. Alright, and let me just replace that my battery. Okay. One second, okay? So that's strange. It was working this yesterday and stop working. Let me just change the batteries and then clean this here. Okay. こっちは Okay, so this is okay, but maybe the battery is kind of weak. Alright, so let me just bring down my battery checker. It says good. Good. Okay, good. Is it Panasonic? That's good. Okay, good. So I'm going to use this both healthy batteries right here and here. Oh, ダメだね. Even that replacing the batteries, it stopped. Oh my goodness. I was getting ready for this items yesterday. And I tested and then it worked. So now it's not working. Okay, I guess I have to skip this item. Sorry about that. Something happened. That's so strange. Okay, so this one is not useless. All right, so we will take a look at later and then see what's going to happen with this one. Okay, probably I will skip from the tomorrow's activations. Boy, I was going to bring it to our stores. Oh well. Yeah, speaking of the using these machines. I mean, the toys, even the toys. It's kind of strange happens. I mean, last night, we were cooking for the dinner. All right, and so my wife Pat Queen was there, and we're getting ready for that. What was I doing that? Okay, we're making a kind of pasta. We have the pasta sauce and frozen pasta sauce, and we made it a couple weeks ago, and frozen it, and then we just reusing it, and I put it in a microwave, all right, and turn on to just make that pasta meat sauce. And then we were just talking about, we forgot about it, just set the automatic and something, unfrozen the times, and maybe it's 5 minutes or something. Okay, during that we were talking about this, every day I'm here talking about the news, and we started to smell something, and then we look at that, our microwave, and microwaves. Our kitchen was filled with smoke, and the microwave was just exhausting all the flame. I mean, not flame, but smokes. Okay, we were just panic. Okay, and the white smoke were everywhere in the kitchen, and then we just had to stop it. Right, and then we managed to stop it, and unplugged that from the power cord. Our power outlet, and then we just opened that, went crazy to open the doors and the windows, and let that all the white smokes, out. We were about to get the fires, okay? So what happens, it's not funny, I know, but it was not unexpected. I was not expecting this to happen. Our microwave, actually, it's broken. Okay, it's already broken yesterday, and it's just, I don't know the actual cause. What was it? But one thing we can say is that this is this is the end of this microwave, because the microwave we used it. Purchased it in 2008. In 2008. We've been using nearly 20 years. Okay? We've been using nearly 20 years for that microwaves. And I guess just finished. Okay. So, and it wasn't made of the shop. Okay? The company, the shop, electric company, right? Now, maybe we can call the shop, but there is no shop. They exist. Their name existed, of course, but it's not the same company. The shop was, purchased by the one of the Taiwan electric company giants, and so shop is under the license of the Taiwanese companies. It's not Japan. Okay, so we don't have any customer services or, man. What? So the sauce clearly labeled. Yeah, we saved that. We saved that. The meat sauce. Okay, meat didn't happen. It's not the meat sauce though. No, the machine. We realized, actually, I was kind of sensing that something is wrong with the microwave yesterday. Day before yesterday, I was just cooking it, and then I just, unfrozen that kind of meat pack, and 100 grams, and then I usually, use it for my cooking. And I just set ready for unfrozen it, and then I realized that it's not after the 5 minutes or so, and then it's not working. And I just put that, the meat again, and then didn't work. So I felt that something was wrong, but I never expected that wrong. That smoking gun, okay? Not a gun, but a smoking microwave. So that was shocking, actually. So we don't have the microwave right now, all right? So we tweeted, I mean not tweeted, but yeah, you know, we have the family lines and then the messages, you know, because my children grew up with the microwave, okay? And I told them, hey, there's one, I have to just tell you guys that there's something sad. That your oldest brother, the microwave has just passed away. And they said they were shocked. Oh my gosh. And then my son, actual first son, eldest son, Kotaro, and says, oh, I can send you one. I can buy you one. My son is going to buy me a microwave. What? And then yeah, we are so thrilled that to hear that, you know. Also, yeah, he's soon, probably tomorrow, we are receiving that new microwave. So okay, thanks, Kotaro. Okay, so that's kind of different story, but yeah, I just was shocked with that microwave just passed away. No more microwave until tomorrow. Okay, so anyway, so speaking of that, you know, short riser, sorry about that, you know, just, you know, it was working yesterday, but at the same time, the short riser broken and my microwave was also broken too. What a day. That's all. That's the end of my story. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, 70 years old microwave. I know, yeah, isn't it? That's a long life microwave. I would say that. I guess so. Yes, it's a good machine. It was, you know, but finally it just went off. I'm glad that it didn't get fire. You know, so but white smoke. I mean, have you ever seen anything like that? Can you imagine? White smoke is coming, you know, every slit of that, you know, those metallic body coming hard and making that in my tiny kitchen just with the fill of the smoke, white one. Oh wow, that was some kind of experience. What is that? Microwave? Stick metal pasta so meats pasta in the mail, will you? I'm going to ensure that I get out the spite free after 20 years. so. Yeah, I saved that, you know, the meat sauce. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna have that. so. I always defrost it and then cook that meat sauce in the fry pan. Yeah, that's what I do too. So is there reviews? Yes. Defrosting first. Yeah, there you go. And then, you know, but didn't work at the time. Defrosting was, I don't know. I mean, somehow it was very hard for the machines, and because of the age. Okay, but so long with that, you know, nice one it was. But well, too bad. Well, tomorrow, my son is sending a brand new one, so I'm very excited. When I take a picture, I will send you one. Okay. Okay, so coming back to the toys. There we go. So I will just keep this one. I will keep it for later. All right, moving on to here next, Megazord time. Okay, so we have this here, the Megazord, and then from the Hurricane Senpujin. Okay, all right. So wow, look at this. Comes with the 01 capsule. And you guys to see that, you know, this always happen with the Falcon one, and so you see that the color is, you know, coming off. But this part is the very easy to fix. Just grab that white pen from the for the Gunpla color or something, and you can just repaint it. All right. So it's very common issue for this item. Okay. But less of that, it's very nice. Okay. Use lots of chogokin here. Unfortunately, we don't have that. Those what do you call that? Okay. Shooter or the shooter string or something. Okay. It's supposed to have the tail for this lion, but we don't have that. I think that's one thing always missing when we find that Senpujin. Okay. But anyway, so rest of the machines are okay and a great item. So I hope you're gonna enjoy these items. Okay. So so what is that the Karakuri ball machine does? It's quite interesting, isn't it? All right. So you just squeeze it and fold it. And cannot believe that they kept it inside the capsule. It's a great idea. Okay. And then put it in and close it. There we go. It's a great machine, great Megazord. Lip code, そうだね。リップコードだね。Thank you very much. Yeah, missing the lip code tail. Yeah, it's supposed to have that here. Okay. But not this time. Okay, so Senpujin is coming tomorrow, and early bird customer contacted me after I showed this picture on Facebook and everything, and they say, how much is gonna be? Well, I cannot answer that right questions, and I used to check with the market prices and everything. But you are going to find out tomorrow, Sunday activation. Make sure to join us for the our toy activation tomorrow, Sunday at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. Okay, make sure that. Oh, you can say deep shooter too. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, thank you very much. You said in Beyblades. Yeah, there you go. Deep shooter. Okay, all right. So this is a great finding, for this weekend. And speaking of the great finding, also here we go. We have Gao King. Oh yeah, you don't see that any these days. Okay, Gao King, nice. Okay. And it's been used, so you need to expect that in some scratches and worn, the kind of color faded or wear. And so one of the challenge of this one is that I noticed that here the color has changed. Excuse me. Okay, color has changed. This body parts. Okay, buffalo parts. But it's only the back side, so you don't see that, because front is there. They use the chogokin, so still good. Okay. So you don't see that, Gao King complete one these days. So great finding, and I want you to know that this was not cheap. Okay. All right. So still, I bought it. I got it. I'm gonna bring it to our store tomorrow, Sunday activations, and then well, good luck to you. And I'm very, very sorry for that U.S. customers that we cannot ship at this point. Okay, so but hopefully be ready for the this wonderful items. We can hold that your items too until that All right. Until that, there's new systems and a new tariff rules or Japan Post stop that, temporary regulations. Okay, so next Hatena, what was that? Hatena mission box 2, I think. And so I found it. But unique thing about this, the box from the Kamen Rider Geats, nothing inside. Thank you very much. Okay, nothing inside. I thought that it's gonna come with some kind of the raised backle for the Kamen Rider Geats to use it, but no. Amazingly, this is just empty, and they sell the box. Okay, but it has the reasons. I mean, not a reason, but there's functions. You can see that those slits, and you can keep that those larger raised backles and smaller one here inside. If you have the smaller one, I believe that you can up to 5 or 6. You can install it and keep it. Well, I think I like the color, so I got it. Okay, all right. So this box itself going to be sold tomorrow. Sunday activations. Okay, so keep moving on, and then the next one is the DX Boost Mark 9 Lace Buckle. All right. So another Geats items, and so we found. Well, I guess this is the box one, but box one is, I don't know. Maybe we can get off that, take off that loose box, and we sold it as loose items. Okay, all right. So box is just a little damaged, so there's not much reason to keep the box. Okay. So this is just a DX one. Okay. So good luck to you. So finally we reached the last items, and here we go. We found this items once again. DX Vision Driver. Remember that? Vision Driver, just lots of LEDs and very amazing special effect. You're gonna enjoy that. This 2 mode, and here's the another design for here. The rider, the Vision Driver. Kamen Rider Gazer used this mode, but also on the other side, Kamen Rider Glare used this. So you can use that basically 2 mode of the Kamen Rider series and Kamen Riders, and lots of LEDs. I already done that a couple times for demonstration, so I don't have to do it. If you are interested in the demonstration, check that in our store website or our YouTube channels. Okay. So you can find that the Vision Driver, type in, and then you can see that the details. Beautiful. It's a beautiful belt. Okay, so these are also coming to our stores. All right, that takes us to the demonstration times, and the time is, what time is it now? Okay, here, my clock. It says 11:30. All right, so allow me to have that in a 5 minutes break here, and I'm gonna come back with the where did I put that? Oh, there you go. 2 of these. Okay, so we're gonna do the demonstration of the 2 items after this. So I'm gonna come back in about 5 minutes, so don't go away. I'll come back. Okay, thank you very much. All right, hi everyone. Thanks for being in the chat rooms, and well, thanks again for being here in the chats. And all right, so let's move on to the our first demonstration here. First demonstration. Sorry, we took so much time for the today's shows. And so we are so excited to have found that these items, and from the Gao Rangers and Gao Silver used these items, and items is G Brace Phone. All right, that's the name for these items, and well, first thing is that this is very hard to find and hard to come by. Okay, and most of the time I found it and damaged, and no sounds or anything like that. Something like that. All the times. But this item I was lucky enough to find perfectly work. Okay, so but I have to just let you know that this item's being it's pre-owned items, no boxes. Okay, so it's pretty has some kind of worn kind of wear on the corner like this. Okay, so that's the first thing that you guys should know. It's a pre-owned toy, but it's still, it looks okay. And then let me just open that here. How's that? It's beautiful. Okay. Very nice condition. And we take it off. Okay, so we have the secret codes inside. Okay, so we'll try that, and it's actually basically foreign. Yeah, I mean, isn't it nice that so simple like this? And I wish that they have the actual phone like this size. That's so easy to use it. That's pretty good. And when you think about that, now we are living in this world, okay, but this was a phone. すごいよね. How different is that? Okay, anyway, so let's try that. This is the there's so much sounds, and then well, let me just show you authenticity. And so here it says 2001, made in China, テレビ朝日ね. And takes that. I think I put that the 3 cell batteries. Okay, small batteries, you need it. All right, so let's try that. The sound. And simple sound, Henshin sound, I think. Okay, one more time. All right, so there are some buttons and coding sound and stop. So this is a stop sound. 1, 2. And E for the enter. It does it memorizes that all the sound patterns, and then you can repeat it. See that? That's a fun. Okay, so you can just kind of recording it. All right. It repeats itself. All right. Now let's try the secret codes. We have a special code 218 for the sound. 218. Okay. 218 and enter. How is that? Amazing. Okay, this is great. It's a great toy. Yeah, thanks for your comments. Okay, and so bet you could make it play the turn of the song if you are patient enough to figure out the codes for it. Wow, that's gonna take a lot of effort for that, but you could maybe. Yeah. Sounds like it's something from that 80s video games. Well, I cannot agree. Okay. I agree. Okay. And yeah, actually 2001. But that sounds very, very good. Okay. So that was the first special code, 218 and enter. Next one is the 379. Okay. 379 enter. Okay. It looks like a vehicle or Wolf's head is there displayed. Okay, what's that? 379. 379. Oh, okay. Vehicle could be the motorcycle. 379. Okay, so kind of action sounds. And next one, the last one is the 184 and enter. 184 and enter. 184. Huh. 8. Does it sounds? I'm not sure what does that sound for. Maybe mana mode or something. Okay, I don't know. And 184. All right. So those are the secret codes. Oh, that was the mic. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, excuse me. And so the motorcycle summon. Oh, summoning the motorcycles there. Okay, that may be okay. Thank you. All right. So, and I didn't show you. Oh, sorry. Activated. And okay. And I didn't show you that, but the also a LED works on his eyes, and so let me show you. Okay, so let's say, which one was it? あ、これだ。Coding. Okay, coding sound. And Henshin sound. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So response to the what you have typed. I don't know how long you go. That's kind of fun. Okay. All right. So we have the okay, there we go. So, all right. So items from the Gao Ranger, and then Gao Silver uses G brace form, and this items is loose items, no boxes, but we're gonna bring it to our store tomorrow, Sunday activations. So make sure to use it. All right. Nice. Okay, so let's move on to the next items and wait for me. All right, just a quick announcement. And so earlier in this shows, I talk about the we open up the YouTube store. All right, so when you access to our YouTube channel this way, okay. So, well, when you access to our YouTube store, and you can started to see that these here, our store items like this. And so we're going to update this listing every week according to the new arrivals of this weekend. So basically, what you saw today within this live stream is going to be listed here on next week. Okay? After the activations, of course. All right? So hope you can enjoy that too. And also, I forgot to mention that we started to create our short movies. Okay, I'm still learning it. Okay, so just please bear me, and so bear with me. And so I'm still slowly and learning how to use it, and so we can have kind of little fun with showing that our items. And here's the one video that I created actually yesterday after we received that items like this. And so I'd like to show you. So this is our short items. I mean, the short, you can see it, okay? And then, I don't know if you guys can see, when you have a chance, please check that. It comes to our YouTube channel. See our, pretty rare short introduction shows for today's new arrivals. And here's what it looked like. Okay. All right. That's good enough. Okay. So what you see is that, our latest arrivals. Okay. So every week we receive that and we took the pictures, and, we will shoot these videos and just make it as a short and bring it to our store. So you guys see, what's going to happen to our store and what items are going to be activated this coming Sunday. Okay. Okay. All right. So, and also you probably have noticed that at the end, CS-kun appears and then he moves. Not too shabby, huh? Okay. So, this is the very first time the animated CS-kun to, appear. So Watch. So I use that AI something, on that in applications, and so I thought that kind of funny. I hope that more action can be made for the HCS though. Okay, thank you very much for let's see. And Andrew Hager, believe you me, Mr. S, I can't figure out how YouTube's shopping feature works at all. Yeah, I mean, actually setting up the YouTube store was very challenging one. Okay, well, because of there's so many things that you can do with the YouTube channels, but luckily I have the Shopify based store. Shopify based store and YouTube can be integrated, and maybe other stores as well. So yeah, that's something that you can do too. All right, so if you're interested in, ask me. Okay. Yeah, Andrew said, well, did you notice that? He has that mouth. Yeah, I know. Watch. He opens it. He used that in his mouth too. So I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that this things happens, but well, it's a good try. Okay. So anyway, more fun with the AI things and then catchy things. That's nice to take a look for mine. Okay. So anyway, thank you very much. So let's move on to our next and last demonstrations. Alright, so moving on to the next items, and then last items for the trade shows, and items from the Time Ranger Time Emblem, I remember. And so is that the kind of cylinder things, okay? So actually, I understand that this is, I forgot the name of this one. You guys know that, but yeah, I don't have any boxes, but I remember this cylinder is that kind of frozen that enemies, and I kept it in here. All right. So Time Emblem. I understand this is one of the a changer for the Time Rangers, and I've been pretty much open and looking for everywhere for the Time Ranger related items, but this set I haven't seen them for years. Okay, so I was so thrilled to see this, and then I had to grab it. So let's take a look at the details. Okay, so Time Emblem, and then actually I can kind of read it. Can you? Okay. Fire, I guess. I cannot read it. Sorry. It's a future war language. And this one, it says what? TIC? No idea. Okay. But anyway. And so pretty simple. We have a speaker here, and switch over here, and a side with our head transforming buttons. Okay, so battery is inside. Let me just pretty simple, and let's see. All right. Oh, いいね. I like that function. Okay, so we have to close it like this. All right, and one more time. So it's pretty simple. That's only the sound that I can hear. All right. So I wish that they have some more, but that's what's a 2000. And let me check that. On the back it says 2000. Yes, テレビ朝日東映ですね。Bandai 2000. Okay. So time emblem. And also, yeah, just just could you guys type out the name of this cylinder thing? What was that? Kurai or something like right there. Okay. Anyway, this is a kind of frozen capsule to just keep that those bad guys, I guess. Okay. And so every time you press the buttons here, change that, you can see actually this represents the frozen enemies. Okay. Kind of reminds us the Judenchi, all right, Ranger, right? I mean, Kyoryujas. Okay, thank you very much. And I always just called those enemy containment units. Oh yeah, that's right. Enemy containment unit. I like that. Okay. Or silo prison or silo capsule. Ah, okay. All right. I wonder how you feel. I wonder how you feel after the frozen like this in the capsule. All right. And the good thing is that you can actually open it. Oh, nice. And this is the card. See that? You can, I mean, there's one extra card. Okay. Unfortunately, these cards being kind of, where you can see that, that's kind of, it's not, it's kind of damaged. Okay, okay. All right. All right, there you go. See, what is that? It says, Buki Mitsubainin Hammer. Hammer. Okay. So, kind of, dark secret agents. And Kagakusha Genbu. Scientist. Genbu. Okay. All right. It's just a piece of paper, but yeah, it's nice to have that. And so basically like this. Okay. And so you can place these cards, or maybe you can create your own too, That would be kind of interesting one, isn't it? You can create your own, or put that name on it, the small cards. Okay. And, keep it. All right, so Cryo capsule. Okay. Yeah, seems it might be a compressed frozen capsule. Yeah, that makes sense too. Yeah, compressed frozen capsule. I can see an official premium bundle Time Ranger neck race with the name. Oh yeah, they have that name. Ah, okay. Neck race. Oh, maybe that's a kind of nice idea. Yeah. Maybe those cards could be used some extra laminations. Yeah. And so these are the small, cards. Simply, it's a paper, so it doesn't, last long. So, but maybe you can create your own, the laminated one too. And process was like a silo genetic could shrink the mutants down to stone figure size, and then they put them in those capsules. They were also a special variant known as X capsules with the most dangerous one. Oh, okay. Thank you. Version F sets. So that was a Time Fire badge. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of just wondering the Time Fire was it? Time Fire has some special weapons and other, the badges. That's kind of nice. Okay. All right. So it's very nice item set, and I hope you're gonna enjoy these items as much as I do. Nice. Okay. So this item's gonna be activated tomorrow, Sunday activation once again, and I hope you're gonna enjoy it and grab it and make it yours. Okay? So thank you very much, everyone. And then, well, that's the end of today's shows. And all right, so 1 minute. Okay, so that's really the end of today's shows. Again, today is the Saturday, September 6th. Tomorrow is that Kamen Rider Z's premiere. And in the morning, I believe that was 8:30 or something like that, okay? But that's premiere tomorrow. And today, we're supposed to receive that Kamen Rider Z's related toys after we finish the shows, okay? So it could be like a later this evening, something like that. As soon as we receive those toys, and we'll take the pictures and I will introduce it to our website. And we start selling them tomorrow. Same time, Sunday at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. And we're gonna list all of that goodies, pre-owned toys that we introduced today, and the latest toys, Kamen Rider Z's toys together. So hope you're gonna enjoy that. Okay. And also, meanwhile, please understand that for the U.S. customers, and I feel very sorry for the situations, but the Japan Post, just cannot send out the items to the United States at this moment because of the tariff. More explanation about this difficult challenges situation, introduced it on our website. It says that tariffs on tokusatsu toys. Make sure to read that, this website here and understand the situations. And we're trying to find that, next alternative solutions to ship our items to the United States by using the UGX, okay, which is the Japan Post, the new U Global Express services. It's not. It's run by the Japan Post, but it's not the Post, okay. And it can go through that, not go through, but it's not right words, but actually it can handle that no tariff situations. You can pay that tariff, with these items, and then still Japan Post, the UGX can send it to the United States. But this services has not begun yet with us at this point. And this coming Monday, the two of the agents are coming to our office and talk about how we can implement these items to our systems. So hopefully we can introduce the UGX services very soon for the US customers. Okay, but I want you to know that the UGX is not like a EMS or airmails. I understand that the fee is going to be expensive. Okay, it's not the Japan Post. It is run by the Japan Post. It's not the postal services. So, but you expect that price is going to be a little bit higher than EMS. But the challenging situation like this, I think it's great to have the alternative, ways to pack and ship the items safely to the United States. So that's what we are working on it. And so make sure to, stick with us. And Tariff on Tokusatsu Toys is the very important blog that I created. And so you can just take a look at what's going on and understand it. Okay. The situations all started with the Trump administration. I'm sorry to say that, but many of the eBay sellers, not just only Japan, but many European sellers are as well having a very challenging time at this point. And so hope you can just stick with us and take time. Okay. All right. So that's all for that today. Thanks again for being here, and well, thank you everyone for being with us. And so hope we'll continue to evolve with even that difficult situation. Probably the difficult, challenging time is the chance to evolve the next levels. Okay, and so I take it as a challenge, and I try just fix that newsletter issues. I fixed that the YouTube store integrations, and I started to create the short movies, and I started to just implement that in our radio show as textize it and make it as a blog. There's so much things that we can do, and I believe it's gonna be working. And thank you again for your support, CSTOYS, and then we just so thrilled to come the next, what's gonna come next. Okay? Yeah, thank you very much. ありがとうね、みんなね。Alright? And then, whoa, Marawara. Now, my next goal is that, Toku Trivia Quiz. Bringing to our stores with, once again, way to work it as we want it. So stay with us, okay? So thank you very much, everyone, for take care and start at extreme. You too. Have a nice weekend. Take care. Toy Fan, hey, great stream. Thank you very much. And Toy Fan, take care. Have a great weekend, okay? Andrew. Yeah, ありがとうね. So same thing goes to you. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you next week. Take care, everyone. じゃあね. Ciao. Bye. またね。